morning, student. Today we are going to discuss chapter 6 percentage and its application. Exercise 6.2 question number 4. Question number 4 है David sells two calculator for 1500 rupees each. He earned a profit of 25% on one and suffer a loss of 25% on the other. Find his total profit or loss on the whole deals. Also calculate its percentage. So students, here the number of calculator sold by David is 2 and CP means cost price of each calculator is 1500 rupees only, and David earned 25% profit on one calculators and loss 25% on the other calculators, or you can say next calculators. So here we find the profit or loss in whole transactions, and also we calculate the profit percentage. So student, first you find here for the first calculators SP is equal to given here 1500, okay, and profit is also given here 25%. First we find here cost price of first calculator, okay. So and for next second calculator SP is also given here 1500 rupees, and here last 25%. Here we also find the cost price of the second calculators. When we add the cost price of first calculators and the cost price of second calculators, then we get total cost price of the two calculators, okay. After this we compare the total SP. Total SP means total selling price of two calculators. So here the total selling price of the two calculators is 3000 rupees because each calculator sell in 1500 rupees. If the cost price is greater than selling price, then we can say the loss. David suffer a loss in whole transactions or whole deals. If selling price is greater than cost price, then we can say David have a profit on whole transactions. After this we find the loss percentage or profit percentage. Loss percentage you know very well, loss by CP into 100. Profit percentage is also you know profit by 100 into profit by cost price into hundreds, okay. So let's see how we solve this question. So first we write here for the first calculators, okay, for the first calculator. So first here we calculate the CP of first calculators, okay. Cost price for the first calculator, okay. So SP is given here, selling price of first calculator is given here 1500 rupees, clear, and profit is also given here. What is the profit of first calculator? This is given here 25%, clear, and we need to find here cost price. What is the cost price? Cost price is CP we find here CP of first calculator. So selling price, as you can see, is equal to question marks. Okay, but you know very well how you find the SP if CP is given. Use here this formula. ASP is equal to 1 minus P by 100 into CP. And if you want to find CP here, you can write ASP into 100 divided by 100 minus profit. Clear? So here we find profit. This is the case of profit, so here it is plus, not minus. Okay, this is equal to CP, means selling price. This is clear. Now, so you can write cost price. Cost price is equal to what? SP is given 1,500 rupees into 100 divided by 100 plus profit is 25. This is clear. After this we simplify it. It's become this implies that cost price of first calculator is that 1,500 into 100 divided by 125. Clear? If you cancel it by 25, then you get 25 4 ja 100 and 25 5 ja 125. Clear? Now after this you can cancel 25 3 ja. So you have here 300 into 4. So today you can see the CP is equal to 300 into 4. This implies that cost price of first calculator is 1,200 rupees. Clear? This is clear. Cost price of first calculator is 1,200 rupees. In this question, in this part, SP is given 1,500 rupees. This is the selling price of first calculators, and the profit is also given here 25%. First we find here the CP, cost price, because without cost price how we know that the in whole transactions we they will have profit or loss. Okay, but you know very well the total SP of two calculators we know very well. 1,500 plus 1,500, this is equal to 3,000 rupees. But here we unknown from the cost price. So here we find the cost price of first calculator is 1,500 rupees. Sorry, 1,200 rupees. This is the cost price of first calculator. Now we find the cost price of second calculator. Okay. So first we enter, and here we know only the cost price of first calculator. CP of first calculator is we find 1,200 rupees. Now for the second calculator, for the second calculator, selling price have said on both calculators 1,500 rupees, but in this calculators they will have loss. Loss percentage is equal to 25%. Okay, so here you need to find cost price CP, cost price of second calculators. Clear? So in previous Apart, we use this formula to find cost price. ASP is equal to 1 minus loss by 100 into CP. Or you can say, if you simplify it, then you get cost price is equal to ASP into 100 by 100 minus loss. Clear? So we use this formula to find the cost price of second calculator. This is clear? Now, so here selling cost price of second calculator is equal to ASP. Selling price of second calculator is given here 1,500 rupees. Clear? Into 100. Now 100 and minus last. How many last? 25%. We write here 25%. Okay. So you can see here cost price of second calculator. You can say CP of second calculator is equal to 1,500 into 100 divided by 100 minus 25. 100 minus 25 is equal to what? You can say 100 minus 25 is equal to 75. Clear? Again, we can cancel it. 25 is 75 and 25 for the 100. So you can write here 25 for the 100 and 25 3 is 75. This is clear? Now, this is 15. So 3 5 is 15. If you cancel this by 3, then you get here 500. Clear? So in this way you can see here the cost price of second calculator is 500 into 4. 500 into 4. So student, you know very well 500 into 4 is equal to what? 500 into 4 is equal to 2000. So you can see the cost price of second calculator is 2000 rupees. This is clear? Now, after this we find the total CP, total cost price of calculators. Okay? We find here total cost price of both calculators. So, first cost price of first calculator is 1,200 and cost price of second calculator is 2,000 rupees. So, in this way you can say the total cost price of two calculator is 3,200 rupees. Clear? So, first we read in, after this we solve next process. Now, here we solve the cost price. Cost price of second calculator is rupees 2,000 and selling price is given with 1,500. Here also the selling price of first calculator is rupees 1,500. Okay. So here we find thus the total cost price. Thus total cost price of two calculator is 1,200 rupees plus rupees 2,000. Here, if we add that, then we get 3,200. This is clear. If we add them, you get 3,200 rupees. Okay. Now, total selling. What is the total selling price? So we can write here. Selling price is given that 1500 each. Now David sells two calculator for 1500 each. So here total price, total selling price of two calculators. Total selling price is equal to rupees 1500 plus rupees 1500. This is equal to what? This is equal to rupees 3000. So you can see here the total cost price is 3200 and the total selling price is 3000. This is clear. So here we are here you can see cost price is greater than selling price. Okay, cost price is greater than selling price. So you can say David have loss in whole transactions because cost price of two calculators is greater than selling price of two calculators. Okay, so you can say this implies David have loss on the whole transaction on the whole transactions are currency whole deals. Both are same. Whole transactions are whole deal. Clear? David has loss on the whole transactions. Clear? Now, so how many loss? So loss is equal to in variable loss is equal to CP minus SP. This implies that loss is equal to CP is given here. Now we find 3200 rupees minus SP is given 3000 rupees. Okay, so you can say that loss of the calculators of whole transaction is rupees 200. Okay, this is loss of whole transactions. Okay, rupees 200. Student question also told us find the also calculate it. It is percent also calculate it as a percentage. So you can see in whole transactions they will have loss. How many loss? 200 rupees. Okay, now you find the loss percentage. David suffer loss 200. David suffer loss of 200 rupees. Is clear? On the whole transactions. Okay. Now we can erase them. After this, we find the total last percentage. So at last you can write hence David suffer. You can write at last hence David suffers a loss of rupees 200. Suffers a loss of rupees 200 on the whole day. 200 on the whole day. On the whole day. This is clear. Now you find And now we are going to find the loss percentage. What is the, how we find loss percentage? Loss percentage percentage is equal to what? Loss percentage is equal to loss by CP into 100%. Into 100%. So loss is equal to 200 rupees and cost price is 3200 into 100%. Okay. If you calculate it, you can say 0 by 0. This is clear. And we have here 200 by 30. Okay. If you divide it, then you get 25 by 4 percentage. Or if you divide 24 by 25 by 4, then you get 6.25 percentage. 6.25 percentage. This is clear? So student, I hope all of you understood these questions. Now, student, in this question, this is given that the selling price of two calculators is given here. David sold each calculator at 1,500 rupees, but he earned 25% profit in first calculators, but he lost 25% in second calculator. So here selling price is given. So total selling price is, you can say, 3,000 rupees, but here you find the cost price of first calculators is 1,200 rupees, but cost price of, when you find the cost price of second calculators, it is 2,000 rupees. So total cost price is 3,200 rupees, but our total selling price is 3,000 rupees and total cost price is 3,200 rupees. So here you can see selling cost price is greater than selling price. So David have loss in whole transactions, you can see. Okay. So how many loss faced David? So if you subtract cost price minus selling price, then you get loss. So here you find loss 200 rupees in whole transaction. David faced loss 200 rupees on the whole transactions. So we find here loss percentage. Loss percentage is equal to loss by cost price into 100%. You can see here we find the loss percentage 6.25%. Okay, this is clear now. So student, I hope all of you understood these questions and you are able to solve such type question in futures. Okay, now we are going to discuss next question, question number 5. Okay, question number 5 here, I am selling a bag for 704 rupees. On selling a bag for 704 rupees, a shopkeeper suffer a loss of 12%. At what price should he sell it to earn 7.5%? I repeat this question again, listen very carefully. I am selling a bag for 705 rupees. 704 rupees. It means that selling price of the bag is 704 rupees. Okay. A shopkeeper suffer a loss of 12%. So here given loss percentage is 12%. And what price should he sell it to gain 7.5%? Okay. So then first you find, in this question, first you find cost price of the bag, selling price and the loss percentage is given here. So you use the given formula, CP is equal to SP into 100 by 100 minus loss, and in this way we find the cost price of the bag. Okay, this is clear. Now after this find again profit 7.5 percentage, and if you add them the in the cost price, then you find the new selling price when the shopkeeper earn profit 7.5 percentage. So let's see how solve these questions. Now this is question number 4, and now we are going to discuss question number 5. Question number 5. SP is given, selling price of bag is given rupees 704. Okay, and we are given loss percentage is given here 12%, and profit is also given here. Profit. Okay. So first we find a CP. After this we use profit, and again find its new selling price. Okay. So first we find a selling price after bag. Okay. This is clear now. So you know very well, CP, cost price, is equal to what? SP into 100. 100 minus loss. We use this formula to find cost price of the bag. Okay. So for this, cost price is equal to SP is given here 704 into 100 divided by 100 minus 12%. Loss is given here 12%. This is clear. After this, you find here the, if you calculate CP is equal to 704 into 100. Clear? Now, if you subtract this, you get here, what is it? 88. Now, so CP, cost price of the bag. If you calculate this, then you get 800 rupees. Okay, you get here 800 rupees. 8, clear? If you cancel you get 8 here. So CP of this is 800 rupees. Clear? So student, you can see here we get the cost price of the bag is 800 rupees. So you can see here we find the cost price of the bag is 800. Now you are going to find the new selling price of the bag when the shopkeeper get 7.5% profit on the bag. So let's see, we use here selling price. We need to find the selling price. Selling price is equal to what? Selling price is equal to 1, you can say 100 minus plus profit 100 plus profit by 100 into CP. Okay, so here profit is given 7.5, and the cost price we find here 800 rupees. Okay, so if you put it is equal to, you can write 100 plus 7.5 into 100 into 800. Clear? If you calculate them, then you get selling price of the bag is 860 rupees. 860 rupees. Okay. So student, you can see the selling price of the bag is 860 rupees. In this question, first we find the cost price of the bag. Cost price of the bag is 800 rupees. After this question asked to us if at what price should he sell it to gain 7.5%. So here you find selling price, new selling price of this bag when shopkeeper get 7.5%. So you can see the new selling price of the bag is 860 rupees when the shopkeeper get profit 7.5%. So student, I hope all of you understood this question. Thank you for watching. Jai Hind.